Well, he attack me. But Jayden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
Yeah, man, now move settings nation. And no, we don't need no ladder. No, welcome to the channel. Yeah, man, Jayden Chase. And in another one, we're about to bring another important reasoning. On the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, man, I remind you now. But click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, bust a share on the blogging truth. Now, viewers and subscribers, in this video, we're going to discuss the extra mile the state is willing to walk to sink an individual who they deem is a troublemaker to the system. And also what will save Tamale Sparta from being convicted as the perpetrator of these acts. You're not going to want to miss a minute of this. So look and listen to what I go on.
What you talking about is Jayden place. See me up to the time, you know, a cartel. I represent for Jayden Chase. We spray them face on the AK race. See me up to the time, you know, the Gaza station.
Yes, viewers and subscribers, now let's get into the reasoning. Now keep in mind, there is a thing called an alibi. Meaning where you were when these acts were being perpetrated. Now while Tamale has already pled guilty for possession, and has already been sentenced for said possession, now the ballistics tests have revealed that the same weapon that was seized by the JCF from Tamale Sparta was also used in two high-profile cases. The British link-up crew in our own 19, and that is the slaying of Father Foul, as he is known in an entire community, and also a close associate known as Wani British. But the question is, was Tamale Sparta even on the island when these things were taking place? In Wani British case, he was slain returning from, I think, some match at the stadium. The place was packed. If it was Tamale Sparta there, I think them said the assailants passed through on a motorbike. People who did see Sparta know say Tamale Sparta that. In a Father Foul case, I think it happened in our own place. And the individual walk up. Other individuals were there. Them would have did say a Tamale Sparta. Now the truth is, in a court of law, evidence is always the name of the game. And ballistics report are something that when presented in court, those findings are always treated as definitive, meaning say I saw it go. Now also, why is it that, remember, Wani British, Rifle, Father Fowler, I should say, their cases were never solved. So this is still an investigation, an ongoing one. So why is it that the JCF made this as a public statement saying Tamale Sparta's weapon was linked to the situation, even though they know for a fact eyewitnesses describe totally different individuals as the perpetrators, and by doing so has even put Tamale Sparta's life at risk while behind the bars. These individuals were named by the state as quote-unquote area leaders. So why would you say an individual was involved in an ongoing investigation and make it a public statement knowing that the individual is behind the bars and his life could be at risk? Now obviously, with this amount of cases, the DPP will be pushing forward with charges. Some people have asked the question about double jeopardy. No, that's when you get tried for the same crime twice. In this case, Tamale Sparta was charged with possession, to which he pled guilty. So the possession charge, that alone, that part of the case was handled. Now that they said that the said firearm was involved in unsolved cases, one is either they are looking to Tamale Sparta now to shed some light on these cases, quote unquote, talk to them and tell them what I want, or charge him with these acts. And you know, as they would say, provide closure to the family members and the loved ones of any individual that was, you know what I mean? Viewers and subscribers, don't be surprised if them tell you that the same pistol was used in big small situation or even in a 2-pack situation. Because we don't know, the claims are getting to a point where people are saying these claims are outrageous. They mean say even recently what they when the test forward boxer, yo, he was involved in a couple situations. Even during that time, we never know said link to this. So why come to the public? Why for the come? Why present these statements piece by piece to the public? Present one Monday, next piece Wednesday, Friday we'll have a next slice, by Sunday we'll bake something again. Why? Why is this the tactic being used? Well, first and foremost, some have said this. This is a total character assassination. Tommy Lee Sparta being a hardcore dancehall artist who represents the streets. Now he's putting them. The state has put him on the streets, squarely across from each other. Meaning say now them are involved, Tommy Lee Sparta as an artist that is also involved in street situations. That is not good. Some have said if the Prime Minister wanted a case to present or to make his case that dancehall artists contribute to what is taking place and what is negatively taking place right here upon the island, him couldn't choose a better case than this one right here. So some people have said the convenience of the whole thing, and then it just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Who them go say next? JFK? It go from just wounding with intent in the Bombay area. Then them say 2 slain in the corporate area. Now they must say either those 2 said slains or 2 additional slains will have high profile individuals. Me not see how big it will get. As I pointed out, your alibi, where you were during the moments that these things transpired, no matter what them say, as long as the Spartan was either him can up on island see him in, as long as him can verify, as long as them alibi check out, if him did say in there one club, as long as there's footage with timestamp saying that yes, during the moments when these things were taking place, when eyewitness account said yes, at them time they go on, as long as he can prove that he was not there, then he was not there. They will still, however, want to pressure him to say, what you know? If I just said firearm, what go on? Where you get it? Where you, I wouldn't know. Pressure can be applied by law because there is charges like impeding the investigation. Meaning so the people must say you know more than you are telling them. And the fact that you pled guilty to possession of what was used to perpetrate these acts, they must say you have to know more than what you are telling, because you did have it. So where you get it from? Simple questions like that. But you know, as I say, the extra mile the state is willing to walk, because this is an extra mile, you know. How far out them go now. Remember, the individual was already behind the bars. I mean, already pled guilty. As a matter of fact, I did 3 artists in a row, them take off of the streets. Laden, Ritical, him. For the same charge, the same exact charge. Nothing different. Except Ritical was granted $1 million bail recently. But at the same exact charge. Landing that film thing, show it where. Them hold him that forgot show them it. Charge. Critical, them pull over him friend, make a whole heap of noise, them go over to him car, them looking at it, him did have it, charge. Tommy Lee Sparta pull around avenue, pop up in our them that say was assumed a spot check. The check pursued, boom, them find it, charge. 3 artists that thing. So people that say, oh, this case was done with, they must say no. And as I always say, even though this is Tommy Lee Sparta's first conviction, He has had numerous run-ins with the law over the past 6 years. Over 6 than the past 6 years. That are more than 1 a year. You know what I mean? So, tell me if you viewers and subscribers. Vice the one called Jayden Chase, the dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, and I'm reminding you now, if you're new to the channel, new to the movement, you're just a pass through, but you like the reason and of course you like the point of view. Well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon and then the bell icon right after that. I'm going to put it on all, and this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here upon the platform. Yeah, man, now move set it. Well, first and foremost, you know, the share icon is located in close proximity to the like icon. So drop a like and bust a share. And tell a friend, tell them sister and them brother them. For check out the channel, check out the reasoning. Join the discussion, comment section on 24/7. Never lack yet. All you have to do is just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. But other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions there. You know, move settings fam. And no, we don't need no ladder. And my sentiments for you and yours, of course, we don't live, love, and prosper until we reason again.